Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Screen Scene Guru coming at you with another WWE coverage video. This is on Smackdown and Raw, so be sure to leave a like if you like the video, what I'm covering in the channel. This is really exciting times right now because we are in the Last Time Is Now Championship for John Cena. This is probably the biggest highlight of his career now that he is retiring. So I do want to go over November 10th Raw results. This is where he faced off against Dirty Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental title, which is something, a lot of people didn't know if he would win or not. He's been really hitting the gym, and he has a physical body that is quite stunning in this match for his age. He's doing quite well. I do believe he's on Men's Health or one of those other magazines. It's a history-making Raw for John Cena's final appearance in his hometown of Boston. So like I said, as he was talking to the crowd, Dirty Dominic Mysterio showed up, and of course they started talking smack, and Triple H himself, Raw royalty, condoned the match, and it took place. At first, it looked like it took him a little bit of time to catch up to, the younger opponent, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. But in the end, he ended up putting him away with a triple A, or a double A, should I say, attitude adjustment, which is really awesome. And of course, after that, we got Rusev took out Damian Priest to advance to the Last Time Is Now tournament. We also got to see Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso help CM Punk fight off the Vision, which now includes Logan Paul, after he joined the team after hitting CM Punk with the brass knuckles. Really shocking stuff there. Women's World Championship, Stephanie Valkyrie defeated Roxanne Rodriguez, and she recently has been diagnosed with lung cancer, so really big shout out to her. Hope she's doing well, and her fans. We did see Nikki Bella's turn on that week of Raw to heel. Very shocking news as well, saying that she's going to lead the women's league, her league. So that was going on, and then of course Sheamus defeated Shinzuku Namarata to advance in the Last Time Is Now tournament. We got to see the Kabuki Warriors defeated Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss to win the WWE Women's Tag Team match. So that was kind of shocking to see that team lose to the Kabuki Warriors. And then of course Rhea Ripley came out and to support the former tag team champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, and they declared wargames. So really exciting stuff for Survivor. The wargames have officially started. So now that I'm done with this, I'll go into here, WWE Raw, November 17th. This was our latest Raw to catch up on, and it was quite a good episode. Some say it was the best Raw episode of the year. Let me know down below if you guys have been watching all year now that it's on Netflix. I've also been watching Smackdown, a bit of A&E back in the day. I'm watching it on the channels on YouTube. But Raw results right here. We've got November 17th, John Cena's kickoff the action on his final Raw appearance. The Road to Survivor Series headed into Overdrive with the OTC, joining Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and the Usos in Wargames Brawl. So really cool stuff there. Like I said, John Cena emerged for his final Raw in Madison Square Garden. It was a packed house in New York. And he did go up against the Judgment Day, which they've all pretty much lost their titles. Sad news for Judgment Day. John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus all defeated Dirty Dom, Finn Balor, and JD McDonough. You'll see that from the thumbnail I've made. Very nice. We also saw Nikki Bella came out for a sneak attack on the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Valkyrie. So that was not very nice. And then we also had some really interesting old school fighters. Solo Sikoa went up against Dolph Ziggler. So really interesting stuff there. And the last time is now tournament match, which Solo Sikoa won. He also had Tonga Tonga with him, Tall Tonga, which was very interesting to see. Charlotte Flair emerged to save Alexa Bliss from the Kabuki Warriors, and Nia Jax and Luscious. Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and Iko Sky are all ready, with Charlotte Flair now joining officially the ladies team for the wargames. So that's really cool to see. Maxine Dupree beat the man, Becky Lynch, to win the Women's Intercontinental Champion. So that was really awesome to see, with the help of AJ Lee providing a bit of distraction. Gunther returned, the ring general, to take on the NXT legend Javon Evans, which Javon looked like he was doing really good at the beginning. His typical tricks that he tries in NXT, jumping around, but it seems like Gunther knew from the minute the fight started, he just had to wait and wear the kid down, and he ends up putting him into a submission chokehold, which he tapped out at. And that was for the Last Time Is Now tournament. So really interesting to see where this goes. And of course we saw Brock Lesnar come out to kind of officially show that he is officially part of the men's War Games team for the Vision, which now consists of Big Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul. Now they've got from SmackDown Drew McIntyre, who was suspended. Infamous move from Paul Heyman. But now Brock Lesnar is joined the team, which has forced our boys to recruit OTC. The legend Roman Reigns has joined the forces of CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and the Usos. Seems like there's still one man short. Who will be the next choice? Will it be LA Knight? I'm wondering. But yeah, very interesting stuff here, guys. Let me go on from Raw now to SmackDown. Let me cover this. Down November, let's see, 14th. Was there something going on there? Let's see. Yes, I believe so. So SmackDown results for November 14th. Drew McIntyre joins the War Games as he helps the Vision, Paul, dismantle Rhodes and the Usos. So going into this, we got Charlotte Flair revealed to Alexa Bliss that she will not join forces with Rhea Ripley to compete in the Survivor Games. This was before, of course, our Raw, where she came out and helped. We saw Jey Uso defeat The Miz in the Last Time Is Now tournament. So that was really interesting match. Then we got United States Champion Ilja Dragunov defeated Axiom in the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So that was cool. We got Sami Zayn coming back to take on Solo Sikoa. So that was really cool. Then we got LA Knight defeated Zack Ryder for the Last Time Is Now tournament match. So like I said, they're bringing back a lot of these old school Attitude Era fighters, which is really fun to see, them coming back out of retirement. People like Dolph Ziggler spent 20 years out of the industry, but he's still physically, ripped. So going on from that, Jade Cargill defeated B-Fab. Then we got the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes defeated Big Bronson Reed in a disqualification match. Then, of course, The Vision came in and wrecked house for the end of that week's SmackDown. Going on from, November 7th, Drew McIntyre got suspended for double kicking the referee, giving him a claymore. And now, of course, let's go to NXT Gold Rush is happening. 2025 Gold Rush Week 1. JC Jenny reclaims the NXT Women's title after the crushing betrayal of Tatum Paxley. So I don't know exactly who all these people are. But going into this, we got the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions. Celia Green and Ethan Page defeated Thea Hall and Joe Hendry, unfortunately. Even though they had a big campaign for them, they got lost. Then Trayvon Heights and Josh Briggs take on the rivalry at the next level with a brawl into the courses of Madison Square Garden. So NXT Women's North American Champion Blake Morrow defeated by Sol Ruka. So that was happening. And then former NXT Champion Oba Femi demanded a rematch for the title against Ricky Saints at the NXT Deadline. Then Miles Bourne took matters into his own hands and attacked Trick Williams with a steel chair. NXT Tag Team Champions Dark State defeated Javon Evans and Leon Laster. So that was very interesting to see. And then JC Jenny defeated Tatum Pixia to reclaim her NXT Women's title match. So like I said, Gold Rush is happening right now, as well as we're getting ready for Survivor Wargames on November 29th. So be sure to check that out. It's probably going to be on the ESPN app. If you guys don't already have that, you can check it out on, of course, the YouTube pages like I do, and I'll be covering it for sure. Let me know what you guys think of all the matches going on right now. Who is your favorite fighter? Let me know down below. You can like the video, comment what you think, support the channel, subscribe if you haven't already. I do movie coverage, television talks, also Raw and sports coverage. So be sure to help support the channel. Like I said, I also have a page on TikTok, Instagram, and on Threads. So you can check me out at Screen Guru. Till next time, guys. Appreciate the companionship and the viewership. Till next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.